What happened?
Hi divas, it's your girl Grace, aka FaceQuizite. How you doing? Today I'm going to be showing you how I apply my foundation, how I highlight and contour. I've had so many requests on this, and I've just been dragging my feet because it just takes ages, and it's something that I hardly ever do, if I'm being honest. So I had to really take time out to do it, hence it taking so long, but we're finally here and I'm doing it today. So divas, if you want to learn how I do my base, apply my foundation and powder, as well as highlight and contour, then do stay tuned. Okay ladies, so this is how I do my base, highlight and contouring. This is my technique. I always do my eyebrows first. I put on my eyeshadow, lashes, whatever. Once that's done, I clean up under my eyes, take away all the mess, and then I start my base, the process of applying the base, and then the highlights and contouring. So today, as I've run out of my FaceQuizite C9 liquid, I'm going to be using this MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC 44.5, which is my go-to anyway when I don't use the FaceQuizite one, okay? And I like to use my fingers, divas, when I'm applying it on myself. I use my fingers. Obviously, when I'm applying it on a client, I cannot use my fingers to apply product on a client, but for application on my own face, I like to use my fingers. That's just my way, okay? And that will do because we're going to apply, you know, more products when we start the highlighting and the contouring and all that, okay? So just a bit of product for now. I'm just using my fingers to apply it all over the face. Now that's my base applied. Next thing I'm going to be applying is my highlighter, and I'm going to be using this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC 42. And I'm just going to take a few squirts of that on the back of my hand, like so. And I'm taking this FaceQuizite foundation brush, and I'm just going to go underneath my eye with this Pro Longwear Concealer. Okay, and just go all the way under the eyes like so. I'm going to go down my nose. It doesn't have to be perfect at this stage, and really and truly I should actually use a smaller brush on my nose, but well, you can always cheat. I'm making a huge mess as I go along, but that's fine. I'm just going to apply a bit more underneath this eye. Okay. And then I'm going to create the top of my tree. Okay. And I'm also going to be applying some just underneath my cheekbone. Now taking a beauty blender, I'm going to start blending or dabbing or pressing rather the concealer into the skin. So the next step is the contouring. So we've applied the highlighter on the areas that we want to push out, the areas that we want to catch the light. So under the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, forehead, just underneath the cheekbone and on the chin. Oh, and of course, just on my cupid's bow right there. I don't really need that bit, but I like to do it. Okay, now what we're going to do next is go on to the contouring, which is the areas we contour are the areas that we would like to recede. And by recede, I mean the areas that we would like to push back, okay? When you do highlighting and contouring, it brings a nice balance to the face, you know, because without makeup, we don't look flat, you know, like just one color all over the face. We have areas that catch light, areas that slightly lighter than certain areas. So that is what we're trying to recreate with the highlight and contouring, because when you put on foundation and powder without the highlight and contouring, it can look a bit flat. So now I'm taking my FaceQuizite cream foundation in N11, which is one of my, well, it is the darkest color, looks like that. And I'm going to use that as my, to do my contouring today. So, first things first, I am going to go just over where I applied my light color earlier. Of course, I've blended it, but I'm sure you can still see it. And I'm just doing that. Doing the same on the other side. I'm going to apply it on my temple and my hairline. I'm going to apply it on the bridge of my nose, oh, sorry, on the sides of the bridge of my nose. So applying on the bridge, side of my nose, I'm applying it underneath, right there. And I'm going to apply it just on my jawline. Okay. So now I'm just going to pull this up a teeny weeny bit before I start my blending proper. Like so. I'm going to pull this down a teeny weeny bit. Okay. So now back onto the back to the beauty blender, and I'm just going to start pressing it into the skin to try and mesh those two colors together, i.e. the highlight color and the contouring color. blending those two colors together, pressing it into the skin like so. And as you can see, we already have some nice definition going on there. Okay, doing the same thing here. And on the other side. My jawline. And on the bridge of my nose. You gotta pull this down, you know, you can't just draw two lines and be done with it. The whole idea is to give your nose the appearance of it, well, you're trying to give it the appearance of a slimmer looking nose. So you gotta pull it down on the sides to achieve that. Okay, so we'll come back to tidying that up in a minute. So now onto the powder. To set with the Mineralise banana powder, and I'm just going underneath my eyes like so. I'm going to set all my highlighted areas using this particular powder. So now I've set my highlighted areas with the Mineralise banana powder. Now I'm going to set my contoured areas with my sun Mineralise powder by MAC. And I'm just going to put that down the bridge of my nose, basically on all the areas where I put the dark foundation or concealer, whatever you use. So I've done that. Now I'm taking a bigger brush and I'm applying that using the same sun powder, and I'm just meshing those colors together like so. So now that I've blended all my colors together in terms of the highlight colors and the contouring colors, I am just going to now apply some blusher on my cheekbone. So I'm taking Apricot Sorbet by the Makeup Store, and I'm just putting that on my cheekbone. So there you have it, my lovelies. This is how I create my highlight and contouring, as well as apply my foundation powder. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you've learned from it. If you have any comments, please do leave it in the comment box below. But remember to also click on the subscription box, very important. And if you have any other requests, please don't forget to send them to me. Remember to follow me on Instagram. It's at FaceQuizite. I'm also on Twitter at FaceQuizite. And do me a huge favor and like my Facebook page, Grace FaceQuizite Makeup Artist. Thank you so much, my divas. I really appreciate you. Until next time, divas, do stay fabulous. Love you loads. Bye-bye.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on.